Once upon a time in a cozy little village, there lived a small and curious cat named Whiskers. Whiskers was no ordinary cat. He had beautiful white fur with patches of orange and the most enchanting green eyes that sparkled like emeralds. Whiskers loved to explore and had a heart full of adventure. Every morning, Whiskers would wake up early and tiptoe out of his little cat house. He would roam through the village, saying hello to all the friendly animals he met along the way. Whiskers was loved by everyone for his kind and playful nature. One sunny morning, while Whiskers was chasing butterflies in the meadow, he heard a soft mewing sound coming from behind a bush. Curiosity got the best of him, and he decided to investigate. There, hidden among the leaves, was a tiny kitten all alone. Whiskers could see that the little one was scared and hungry. With a warm heart, Whiskers approached the kitten gently and introduced himself. "Hello there, little one. I'm Whiskers, and I'm here to help you," he said with a soft purr. The kitten, whose name was Daisy, sniffed Whiskers cautiously but quickly realized he meant no harm. From that moment on, Whiskers became Daisy's guardian and protector. He took her under his care and showed her all the beautiful places in the village. They played hide and seek, climbed trees, and even splashed in puddles on rainy days. Whiskers taught Daisy how to hunt for mice and birds. And they would share their meals together. As they spent more time together, Whiskers and Daisy became the best of friends. They were inseparable, and their friendship grew stronger with each passing day. Whiskers was patient with Daisy, and she admired him for his bravery and wisdom. One chilly winter evening, a big storm rolled into the village. The winds howled, and the snow fell heavily. Whiskers and Daisy found shelter in an old barn to stay safe and warm. But as the storm raged on, they heard faint cries coming from outside. It was a family of rabbits trapped in the snow. Without a second thought, Whiskers and Daisy braved the storm to rescue the rabbits. Together, they guided the rabbits back to the safety of the barn. The rabbits were incredibly grateful and thanked Whiskers and Daisy for their selfless act of kindness. From that day on, the village knew Whiskers and Daisy as the bravest and kindest cat duo. Their heroic adventure was retold by the animals of the village, and they became local legends. As the years passed, Whiskers and Daisy grew older, but their friendship remained as strong as ever. They continued to explore the village together, sharing laughter and joy with all their friends. And so, the small and curious cat named Whiskers, along with his faithful friend Daisy, lived happily ever after, making the village a better place with their love and kindness. The end. Once upon a time, in a land where clouds could talk, there was a curious cloud named Fluffy. Fluffy was not like other clouds. Instead of just drifting around, he wanted to explore the world below. Every day, Fluffy would watch as birds flew by, wondering what it felt like to soar through the sky. One sunny morning, Fluffy couldn't resist his curiosity any longer. With a deep breath, he puffed himself up and gently floated down towards the ground. As he descended, Fluffy marveled at the green fields, colorful flowers, and the giggling children playing. Fluffy was delighted by the beauty of the world beneath him. He played hide-and-seek with the wind, creating funny shapes for the children to point at. He even gave shade to the tired animals resting in the meadow. But as the sun began to set, Fluffy realized he didn't know how to get back up to the sky. He felt a little scared and lonely. Just then, a wise old cloud named Nimbus appeared. Nimbus had seen everything and knew exactly what to do. With Nimbus's guidance, Fluffy learned to gather mist and gently rise back up. He returned to the sky, sharing his wonderful adventure with the other clouds. Fluffy's friends were amazed by his story and admired his bravery. From that day on, Fluffy still explored the world, but he also knew how important it was to stay true to his nature and be a cloud. And so, Fluffy became a favorite among the children who would look up and say, "Look, there goes Fluffy, the curious cloud." And everyone would smile, knowing that even clouds have amazing adventures.